Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for giving me a voice. I would today talk about water hyacinthus problem in India and possible potential solution of this problem provided by Professor Mahmoud Al-Gandhi from Satyabanda University with cooperation with scientists from United Arab Emirates, Professor Malachi, and the trouble of water hyacinth was published in International Journal of Thermal Fluids in 9th of May. Water hyacinth is a native plant that was in Amazonia River. Unfortunately, the popularity as ornamental plant caused that was the plant invasive to other continents like Africa, India also. This is especially big trouble in the Victoria Lake, but also on Ganges River. Therefore, we need to fight with this because the water hyacinth will replace other kinds native to Africa and leaving less light. And this this trouble is also because no one like to eat right now. So we need to make a fight. The Professor Gandhi proposed to use it as a source of biogas. This shows what can be done. The biogas is very important and can replace the other. And biogas was prepared by mixing water hyacinth with coal dung inoculum to have a concoction fermentation, and the coal dung inoculum was before replacing was pre-treated by using diluted sulfuric acid for 60 minutes. This biogas rate increased the conversion in case of non-pretreated inoculum. The production without any upgrading was 65%. Fine. And fossil fuels need to be replaced as stock many times, but because conventional methods are used and emit pollution with increasing number, and water hyacinth is high cellulose level. This grows in the canals, rivers, and blocks import ecosystem resides South America. That trouble was lignin content. And two-stage digester with biohydrogen was also efficient. Therefore, Professor Al-Gandhi decided to use samples were collected by water bodies, chopped and fine into cylindrical choppers, and dried in sunlight before the assay. Then also was with treated with commonly with sulfuric diluted acid as per treatment. Therefore, we use inoculum from cow dung, which is waste in crumble, so 2 ways, and make from that biogas. Was to measure this biogas was used sodium oxide aspirator bottle filled with Timor blue color, not oil, oil with detergent as in Polish kind, and leaving to the changing and showing the level, but sodium hydroxide. The dry mass was mixed, varieties were checked by mixing with distillate water, the one dry biomass of water hyacinth, with flax in 100 Celsius for 60 minutes, and after this mixed with sulfuric acid. The cellulose composition and glucose was measured. As a result of pretreatment, and added to was biogas. Biogas increase was the batch process, and this batch process was observed 19 days, so quite not very long, but showing that after 9 days, after kilogram of use, we need another one. So the pretreatment rate is by in 19 days, it's up to from 165 milliliters. The pH enhanced at the beginning due to sulfuric acid was pH 6, but after 19 days increased to 8.5. So they don't check, they're trying to control, they just showing naturally how it's made, so better to methane protection. In case of volatile fatty acid, was less than 1%. So according to tests by Holger, it isn't very good and needs to be mixed with other ways to be more. So something addition used to be. The measurement also stopped was added of 50 days with the highest with addition. So we need then change the bacterial layer. The conversion was up to 30%, and therefore we should that was quite useful and a proposal to utilize very unwanted, undesired waste. The biogas production was, if treated for 15 minutes for sulfuric acid, was the highest, while the more treatment by sulfuric acid, longer, didn't give such good results. However, better that alone water hyacinth, because we're checking different concentration, 15 to 30. 15 to 30 minutes by diluted acid pretreatment to 60 minutes. The hyacinth was mixed and used and shows good probability. The cellulose was 25%, hemisphere was 33 of untreated, 8.9. The after use was 30% and mostly was the cellulose of hemispheres. Also, phosphorus can be recycled. So it's very good idea to this water hyacinth to take a recyclability of phosphorus to retake phosphorus and be independent. So this is the solution of solving problems to make this to phosphorus recycling to get from the bottom phosphorus. So this is the big idea what to make with this water hyacinth. So this is the possibilities of water hyacinth pretreatment. Thank you very much.